coming in hot, cruising. Oh. Oh. In this video, Hannah and I are going to be riding the KBO Breeze along with the step-through model to see which one suits us best. Let's go have some fun. We're going to start out by riding down to a dead-end road with an RC car to set up a slalom course and see which one is faster, the bike or the RC. Okay, we made it to the spot. Gonna set up a little slalom course and see how each vehicle compares. Okay, Hannah's gonna give us a little course preview. Slalom between the flags and then turn around and come straight back.
Around part.
As fast as you can.
I can go faster.
And we're off. First run. See what she's got. Cruising pretty good down there. Foot out, a little skid. A little slow getting going on the straight. Looks like the time is gonna be an 11.7. How was your run?
Good. Could be better.
Well, you got another chance on the other bike. Take two, coming in hot on the Black Beauty. See if she gets this corner any better.
The turning around.
Same.
That's what gets you time.
It's pretty quick coming out though. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit slower. 12:08. Starting out on the old step through. Oh yeah, cruising. Okay, came in a little too hot there. Not enough traction in that corner. Did you beat me?
No.
I got real squirrely in that corner. I don't know what I was thinking, not slowing down until the last second. Can I beat it on the other one? Here we go. Very bad corner again. What was it?
8.77.
Whoa, this thing's fast as lightning. RC time, see what you got. Oh, pretty good, staying pretty tight. Smooth, around the corner, now wide open. Slid out a bit. Oh, nice ender though. Ooh, that's a hot one.
Faster than me.
9.91. See if I can beat my time, huh?
Yeah, you got an 8.77 to beat.
All right, see what the RC can do. Oh, I'm going wide. Not good. Hit that flag, but that's okay. Little slider on the corner, but a nice smooth straight.
9.91.
Ooh, so the KBO wins. There we have it. First time the bike has been faster than an RC, I think. We're at the skate park now, and it's pretty wet, so it should be pretty fun today. Gonna see what these things can do at the skate park. After the first test on the time trial, I think we have decided that the standard Breeze fits me better, the step through fits her better, so we're gonna stick to those today and do some more time trials, but first, going to work on a couple tricky moves and see what we can do on these bikes. All right, I'm gonna start out with a bit of a trials move. Got this little box up top on the top of this bank. See how it handles that drop. Oh. Oh yeah. Your turn. And it's taking the B line here.
Ooh, I almost just cruised off.
What happened at the top there?
I took a little bit extra pedal stroke and it almost launched me off.
Yeah, so a normal bike, if you stop pedaling, the wheel stops propelling forward. But on this, when you stop pedaling, there's a bit of a delay where it continues to give you power. So if you don't compensate for that, it could get you into trouble. So definitely remember that when you're going up something and need to turn or stop. Right?
Yeah.
Looks like we have the next trials move, an up box. It's gonna be pretty big lift on this guy, but if I have some speed going up, I shouldn't have to rely on the power so much on the angle there. Oh. Didn't quite have the power to pull me up. I had the throttle wide open and it didn't do anything because that's so steep. Doesn't have enough torque for that, so I have to go a little faster on that up. There we go. I think the other difference from the first attempt was that I started to pedal as soon as I landed, really tried to crank. The gearing's pretty tall, so to crawl up that without some help from the motor and this heavy of a bike would be pretty tough, but that motor kicked in and got me to the top. So when I was riding around earlier, the chain fell off, but it actually made me realize that you can do something pretty sweet when the chain's off this thing. Check this out. You can roll backwards without pedaling. It's like a free coaster. And then I have the throttle still when I need it. And a little extra boost. Woo!
Looks fun.
It's fun. Pretty weird, but fun. Might as well use that free coasting to my advantage with a bit of a slider. Ah, pulling out of the slider's tricky though. That was it.
Oh. I'm very impressed.
Ha, I bet. So I kept trying to just throttle out of it when I was still rolling backwards, and the power wasn't strong enough to pull me out of it, so I had to pivot and have some forward momentum to get it to move again. A little tricky, but fun to try to figure out. Okay, the misty rain got to be a little bit more of a sprinkle. Had to switch cameras, but it's time to do a time trial, see who's faster here. But we're gonna do something a little different. Going to let Hannah use the throttle and power all she wants. I'm gonna run mine without the motor on and see how close we are. You wanna make the track? Okay, Hannah's up first. She's gonna do the follow cam. Oh, she's cruising down that. First flat corner, powering out of it pretty nice. Then it tightens up here. Got this hip, keeps it pretty quick and smooth. That might be hard to beat without a motor. How was your performance?
It was okay. I feel like I could have done better, but we'll see how it goes. All right, it's Pat's turn. See what he has.
Probably should have practiced without the motor on first. Going out to the bank, trying to keep some speed. Oh. Yeah, feeling slick.
He looked fast.
Oh,
You looked really fast.
Close.
You looked really fast.
Let's check the time.
What was the turnout, Pat?
Looks like I beat you. It was a little bit closer than normal since I was at a little bit of a disadvantage, but it was fun to have that and try to push a little extra hard. And I think the difference was I had a little more confidence on the wet surface to know what the tires were gonna do and how hard I could push it in the corners. This thing rolls pretty well on this and hooks up decently, so that was fun challenge, and might have to do some more because I think you could be closer in a little different conditions.
I agree.
One more line before we go. Nice fakie all the way down. Oh yeah, that'll work.
Woo! Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, there we go. It's a nice benefit of having a throttle. Be able to cruise right up, then use the new found free coaster mod on the way back down. Fun session at the park. Well, once again, that was not what I had planned for this video, but due to weather and time constraints, that's what we ended up with, and we had a lot of fun. We found out pretty quickly which bike suited us better. Hannah stuck to the KBO Breeze step-through, and I stuck to the standard model because the frame is stiffer and slightly larger on the standard model, so it suited me better, and being smaller and easier to maneuver, this step-through model was better for her. It was a lot of fun sliding around the skate park, and I definitely abused this bike more. I could feel the flex and play the harder I rode it, but it held up to everything I did. After riding both of these bikes, I would recommend the step-through model for a shorter or older rider, and the standard model for a taller or heavier rider. But if you are looking for a pretty basic electric commuter bike, I think either one is a pretty solid choice. I'm a little bit bummed to be finishing up these videos without doing all of the tests that I wanted to do on these bikes, but you guys will have to let me know in the comments if you have any questions about either of these bikes, and if you're interested in buying one for yourself, check out the link in the description below.